Not. We're going to switch gears to postseason baseball. Game one of the ALCS in the books now between the Astros and the Yankees. But let's talk about the future for these two teams. Check out some of the young stars each team has on their roster. Here's a look at that. Do you think this is the beginning of a rivalry between the Yankees and the Astros here?
Absolutely, but when you think Yankees, who's their rival?
The Boston Reds.
So will it ever get to that level? It's never even going to sniff it. But yes, when you see two young teams that are obviously, Aaron Judge is a superstar. I think Altuve is a superstar. You got two out of the top, 6 players in all of baseball. So these teams aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Yes, I actually think it's already become a rivalry. The fact that they're playing each other, they go to the World Series. But I'm sorry, it's just never even going to come close to Red Sox Yankees.
Yeah, and it's not going to replace Red Sox Yankees. I don't think the conversation, but I do think we can get some very competitive playoff series. We've already seen in the past these two teams meet up recently, and Dallas Keuchel dominated the Yankees back then, and this year they're meeting in LCS a little bit farther along in the playoff picture.
Yep.
ALCS, pardon me, in the ALCS, a little bit farther along in the playoff picture, and Keuchel once again dominant. But you have young stars, 25 and younger, 27 and younger on both teams. I imagine both the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros are going to be perennial playoff teams for the next 5, 6, 7 years. And so there's going to be a very good chance that they meet in series that have massive ramifications towards who goes to the World Series representing the American League. I think the games have been fun. This was a great game to watch tonight. Even though it was a 2-1 game, we didn't see, a bunch of long balls. It was pitched tremendously well by both Keuchel and Masahiro Tanaka. We saw great defensive plays to help out those pitching staffs. So I think by the makeup of these teams, the type of stars and athletes they have on both these teams, when they do meet, it's going to be a really fun, enjoyable series to watch.
When I think of rivalry, I do think bad blood. I do see some friction. And when you look at these rosters and get to know the guys, the personnel, there's everybody seems really nice. I need someone to get hit. I need
more
a fight.
time.
I need a fight.
For this rivalry to brew, for it to really be a rivalry.
Blood. I need blood at some point.
You need a beanball war.
Yeah,
right?
I need something. Everybody's too nice on these two teams.
I see that because that's generally what you think of with a rivalry is two teams that hate each other, like the Red Sox.
For a long period of time.
And the Yankees. Right. I mean, it has to grow organically. I don't think we can just say, it's a great rivalry right now. But LB, if they meet in the NLCS each of the next 4 years, and they have to go through each other every year just to get to the World Series.
Yeah,
ALCS.
if that happens.
ALCS, why?
Yeah, what is
the
your deal?
Astros used to be in the National League, buddy.